Hey guys, welcome back to 𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐖's weekly Forex forecast. Hope all of you had a great trading week, and now it's time for the big announcement. 𝐕𝐈 started 1 year ago, and we did our best to help you guys with our analysis on a weekly basis. And we are so glad that a lot of you are benefiting from these videos. So just a quick recap of the last year, we shared with you more than 48 weekly Forex forecasts, and we've got more than 12.4k subscribers, 17.5k likes, and 3.4k comments. This is amazing. So for all who are asking about more Forex trading tips, our traders' feedback, chart analysis, and our course details, for you all, we are launching our website as of today, and it's live now. It's www.𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐖.com. This is our homepage. You can check this page and all the other pages as well. As you can see here, we have our homepage, blog, course, traders' feedback, chart analysis, brokers, and the contact us page. You can check them all page by page after this video. And if you fill this form, guys, we will send you 10 exclusive Forex trading tips with explanation. So gratitude and congratulations to our group members and our YouTube followers. Without you all, it wouldn't have been possible. And now, let's start our weekly Forex forecast. First of all, guys, our next course is starting on the 28th of October 2019. You can find all the details on our website. For the XY, guys, in this structure, we can see one more move down. Let this corrective structure finish and you can go for this down move. What we can see next is one more move down. Pound dollar, for this one, guys, the market went up 600 pips, right? You remember that. Now, what we are expecting here, we are expecting one more move down. This down move, guys, it can be impulsively or correctively. In all cases, we can see one more move down. That's why if we see a very good sell setup here, we can go with this down move. This down move, it can be part of a bigger corrective structure and then one more move up. We will trade this down move and we will trade this up move too. Euro dollar, for this one, guys, we are still at the same level. If you are not in, leave it for now. This structure, it can be complex and then one more move up. And this one, guys, if you are not in, leave it and trade other pairs. For Pound Oz, guys, we did say last week we have 50% probability chance that the market it can move to the downside or to the upside. Well, the market went up. Now what next here? We can see a corrective structure and then one more move up. This corrective structure, guys, if we get a small corrective structure, we will not go for this upside. If we get a bigger corrective structure, we might go with this sell and then we will go for this buy again. If this will be a bigger corrective structure, we have a high probability chance that the market it can go up to break the top again. In this one, guys, for now, we are expecting small corrective structure, one more move up, and then downside again. Aussie dollar, we were expecting a bigger corrective structure here. Instead, the market went down sharply. That means here, guys, in this structure, we can go down to break this low one more time. And then, we'll go for upside again. If the market will go down to break this low, we will not sell this one. Because in this structure now, we have higher probability chance that the market it can go down to break this low one more time. So if you are in this buys, guys, move your stops to break even. Now, after this down move, we'll look for our buy setups again. This sell setup, guys, we will not go for it. We will let the market go down and then we'll look for our buy setups again. Aussie New Zealand, we forecasted this up move. The market went up 500 pips. Now, if you are in this bias, guys, take profits because we are expecting a bigger corrective structure to start anytime. If this bigger corrective structure will start, we might go with this sells. Because this corrective structure, guys, it will be to the downside and it will be a big one. Aussie Yen, this down move, it can be a part of the bigger structure. So that means if in this one we get a corrective structure, then one more move down, we'll look for our buy setups again. In this structure, guys, if this will be a bigger corrective structure, we'll go with our buy setups again. If this market will go to the downside, we might go with this sell because this is a big move to the downside if the market is going down to break this low one more time. For now, we can see a corrective structure and then one more move down. So if you are in this bias, guys, just move your stops or take profits. It's your decision. We can see correction down and then we'll look for our buy setups again. For Pound CAD, we are looking for a down move impulsively or correctively. In all cases, we can see one more move down. This down move, guys, if it's impulsively, we might go down to break this low one more time. That means any sell setup here will go for it. If this one will be a bigger corrective structure, we'll look for our buys again. If this one will be an impulsive move to the downside, we know how to trade this one and how to maximize profits. We have our unique strategy that allows us to go with this sell and maximize profits in this down move. 𝐓𝐑𝐀, if you remember, from here we did say, guys, we are expecting one more move up. The market went up. If you are in from here, guys, move your stops. We are expecting here a bigger corrective structure than one more move up. This one, it might take time. That means if you are in this buys, just move your stops and leave it. If you are not in, wait. This could be a bigger corrective structure and you can go for your buy setups again. What we can see here in this structure, we can see one more move up. And if we see a very good sell setup from here, we might go with this sell and then we'll go for this buys again. Euro Swiss, for this one, guys, we'll let the market go down to these levels and we'll look for our buy setups again. If the market give us a very good buy setup, we'll go for this one. This is a big up move if the market allows us to go with this up move. Swiss yen, for this one, guys, we are biased to the upside. We are waiting this corrective structure to go with this up move. What we can see in this structure, guys, one more move up. So we will go for our buy setups. Any sell setup here in this structure, we will not take it for now. All what we are waiting for is a very good buy setup to go with this up move. This is the wave and this direction that we are looking for. Upside, up wave. Dollar CAD, this is also moving as expected. If you remember, from here we did say, guys, we can get one more move up and then downside and then upside again. Well, the market is moving exactly as expected. And if you remember, guys, we forecasted this down move. It's now available in our chart analysis page on our website. Go and check this page. Now in this one, guys, we can see one more move up. If you are not in, wait. If you are in, move your stops. For this structure, guys, we can see one more move down and then upside again. If we get a buy setup from here, we'll go for this up move. Dollar Swiss, also this forecast is posted in our chart analysis page in our website. Now in this one, this structure is ready to the downside. That means any sell setup, we'll go for it. And we are expecting this down wave. This is a big down wave. So any sell setup here, we'll go for it. If we get a buy setup, we'll ignore it. Any up move here, we'll not go for it. We are only looking for our sell setups in this structure. Euros, like we said here, at any time the market, it can move to the upside correctively. It can make a bigger corrective structure where the market started this up move. Now if you are in this sales, just move your stops and leave it, because here we are expecting correction, one more move up and then downside again. If you want to take profits, it's your decision. For us, we are expecting correction and then one more move up. We can go with this up move, and if we see a very good sell setup from here, we'll go with this one again. We'll look for this buy setup and then we'll update you later on. Euro CAD, for this one, guys, we can see one more move up. This is the wave we are looking for, upside up wave. Any buy setup here, we'll go for it, and we are expecting this market to go up to this level. Pound Swiss, if you are not in this buys, guys, leave it. This will make a corrective structure and then one more move up. This might take time. If the market will go to the upside from here, we will not buy it. We'll wait a clear corrective structure and our strategy to go with this up move. If this will not make a corrective structure, we will not go for this buys. So if you are not in, leave it for now. This corrective structure, it will take time. Euro New Zealand, for this one, guys, if you remember, from here we did say, guys, look for your sell setups. We are expecting the market to move to the downside. The market moved to the downside and then we said, guys, in this structure we can see one more move up. Be careful. This structure, it could be changed to the upside and the market went up. So now what next for Euro New Zealand? Any sell setup, we will go for it. We are expecting this big wave to the downside. Any sell setup, we'll go for it. We are waiting our strategy to go with this down wave. If we get a buy setup from here, we'll ignore it. And do not jump in, guys. You should have a system and you should have a plan to go with this sales. Because you don't know how far this one, it can go to the upside. So do not jump in. If you don't have a clear setup and you don't know how to trade this down move, do not go for it. We are expecting this down move to go down to these levels. This is a big move to the downside. In this down move, guys, you can make 10 to 20% of your account if you trade it correctly. This down move, guys, is a bigger one and this is what we will focus on. Any buy setup, will ignore it, and if the market will go to the upside, we will not buy it. XPT, also this one, guys, if you remember, from here we did say, guys, be careful. The market, it can move to the upside and this structure, it could be changed. Well, the market went up. This is the power of wave analysis. And this is why, guys, you should follow us on a weekly basis to update you about the structure. Now, what next here for XPT? We can see one more move down. After this corrective structure, we are expecting one more move down in this structure. So XPT, we are going for our sell setups. CAD yen, if you are in this buys, guys, move it to break even. We are expecting one more move up in this structure. What next for CAD yen? We can see one more move up, upside, up wave. Dollar yen, for this one, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure and then one more move up. If you are not in, leave it. If you are in from here, guys, move it to break even. After this corrective structure, we will go for our buy setups again. If you are not in, leave it for now. This will take time. New Zealand dollar, this one went down again to break this low one more time. We were expecting a bigger corrective structure. Instead, the market went down sharply. And this one, guys, the structure is not changed. If you remember, we are forecasting Euro New Zealand to go to the downside big time. And in this one, guys, we are expecting New Zealand dollar to go up big time. That means here in this one, guys, we are expecting New Zealand to get stronger. So this means any buy setup will go for it and any sell setup will ignore it. If this market will go to the downside again, this sells, guys, will ignore them and we'll look for our buys only. This is the wave we are looking for, upside, up wave. Any sell setup will not go for it. So in this structure, look for your buy setups. It will be much better than your sell setups. And you should not sell from here because these sells are very dangerous. Gold, for this one, guys, we are into a bigger corrective structure and then one more move down. What we can see next, we can see this down move. So we'll trade this down move if the market give us a setup. If the market will go to the upside, we will not buy it. All what we are looking for is one more move down in gold. Silver, this one also from here we did say, guys, we are expecting one more move up and the market went up. This is also posted on our chart analysis page on our website. Go and check our pages, guys, on the website. It's live now and you can check it. So here, what next for silver? We are expecting a bigger corrective structure. This will take time. It will be similar to this one and then one more move up. If the market will go to the downside, we will not sell it for now. If we see a very good sell setup here, we might go for this one, but this will take time. We prefer to go with this buy setups. It will be much better. So if you are not in, leave it. If you are in from here, just move your stops and wait because this is a long-term trade and this will move to the upside after this corrective structure. Dollar Mexican, if you remember, from here we did say, guys, we are looking for our sell setups and the market went down sharply. If you are in this sells, guys, you can take profits. Because at any time, the market, it can make a bigger corrective structure and then downside again. If you are in, you can move stops or you can take profits. But take profits because if the market will make a bigger corrective structure, you can look for your sell setups again. And this one, this bigger corrective structure, guys, it can start anytime. New Zealand CAD, also for this one, we did say, guys, we can see one more move down. The market went down. Now, any sell setup here is very dangerous. Do not look for your sell setups. Look for your buy setups. But this buys, guys, they might not be ready. If you are not in, leave it for now. If you need to go with this one, guys, look for your buy setups. It will be much better than your sell setups. We are expecting one more move down and then upside again. And this down move, guys, will not take it. All what we are looking for is our buys, but this buy setup is not ready as yet. Pound New Zealand, we are expecting a big move to the downside, guys. But in this structure here internally, we can see a corrective structure and then one more move up. This upside will not take it and will not go for our buy setups. Or what we are looking for here is our sell setups, and any sell setup will take it. If the market will make one more move up, we will not go for this one. We'll look for this sell setup, and this is the wave we are looking for. Downside, down wave. New Zealand Swiss, for this one, guys, we said stay away from this pair because in this structure we saw one more down move. In this down move, guys, we are not in this sell and we'll let the market go down to break this low and then we'll update you later on. After this down move, guys, we'll start looking for our buy setups. But this buy setups, like we said before, they might not be ready. That means here any sell setup will ignore it. We'll leave these pairs for now and we'll look for other pairs. After this down move, we'll start looking for our buy setups. This is the wave we are looking for, upside, up wave. New Zealand yen, you know, guys, right? This is the same. Down move and then upside again. This is the wave we are looking for. Upside, up wave. Any sell setup, we'll ignore it. Yes, all we did say last week, guys, if we get a corrective structure here, we'll go with this downside. Instead, the market went up sharply because of the strike. You know what happened, right? Now, for this one, guys, leave it for now. We can see one more move up, but this structure is not clear. That means if we see a good buy setup, we might go with this upside, and then we'll go for sales again. For now, what next for this structure? We can see one more move up. If you are not in, leave it. This structure is not clear, but we are biased for the upside now. If this market will give us a very good buy setup, we might go with this upside. Euro Yen, you know our forecast for this pair, right? From here we did say, guys, we are expecting upside and the market shoots up. Now, if you are in this bias, guys, move it to break even. We are expecting a corrective structure here and then one more move up. If you are not in, leave it for now. If this market will move to the downside and you are in this bias, you should get out for break even. If you are not in, leave it. This corrective structure, it will take time before this up move. Euro Pound, also you should remember this one, guys. The market went down 500 pips. From here we did say look for your sell setups and the market went down. Now, in this one, guys, at any time, the market it can start a bigger corrective structure. This means, guys, if you are in the sells, you can take profits because this corrective structure at any time it can start. This is a bigger corrective structure and it will take time. After this corrective structure, you can go for your sell setups again. If you are in, you can take profits or move your stops, it's your decision. But this corrective structure, it can start anytime. Aussie Swiss, in this one we are expecting a bigger corrective structure and then one more move up. If you are not in, leave it for now. This will make correction down and then we'll look for our buy setups again. If the market will move to the downside, we are not in the sell and we will not sell it. Pound Yen, you remember this forecast. If you are in this buys, move it to break even. What we are expecting next in this structure, we are expecting a correction and then one more move up. And like we said here, down up, the market went down and went up again. So, in this structure, guys, correction and then one more move up. Nifty, for this one, guys, you remember, right? From here, we did say, guys, we are expecting one more move down and the market went down. We did say, guys, we are expecting a down move similar to this one. And we did say, guys, from here we are expecting a bigger corrective structure. The market started this bigger corrective structure. Now, if you are in this sell, guys, you can take profits or move your stops. It's your decision. This corrective structure, it might be a bigger one and then downside again. For now, we are into this bigger corrective structure and then we are expecting one more move down. Nasdaq, for this one, guys, we can see one more move up in this structure. After this up move, we'll update you later on. In this structure, guys, we can see one more move up. Most probably, after this up move, we'll start looking for our sell setups. But for now, we can see one more move up. SPX, also for this one, guys, we can see one more move up. And after this up move, we'll start looking for our sell setups. For now, next wave, we can see one more move up. Aussie CAD, this one, it made a bigger corrective structure and now we are going down sharply. After this down move, guys, start looking for your buy setups. We'll let the market go down to break this low and then we'll update you later on. Leave this pair for now and focus on other pairs. $ZAR, also this one is making a corrective structure and then one more move down. We are expecting downside, down wave. And you remember from here we would say, guys, upside, the market went up. And then from here we would say what? The market will go to the downside, the market went down. Now, we are here into a bigger corrective structure and then we are expecting one more move down. $TRY, this is the wave we are looking for, downside, down wave. If you are in this size, guys, move it to break even. Bitcoin, it's investment, one more up, one more down, and then upside again. This investment, and we can see upside for Bitcoin. XRP, the market shoots up here. If you are in this buys, guys, from 24, 25 levels, move it to break even. If you are not in, leave it for now. If you are in, move it to break even. Even this 0.29 is a good level. But if this structure will make one more down move, you can buy again from here. If you are not in, you can buy again from here, alright? If you are in from these levels, guys, move it to break even and let's see what the market will do. This is investment and it's upside. You know that here on YouTube, we are giving you our point of view on what could be the next move in the market based on wave analysis, and we are not a signal service. You might be making money out of our weekly Forex forecast, but to master wave analysis, you need coaching. So our next course is starting on the 28th of October 2019. You can find all the details on our website. It's www.wetradewaves.com. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this video on your social media platforms, and see you next week.